It's a basic build. You know, you got your 3 Swamp Frogs, the Toad, 3 Maxi, the 2 Angler, and the 3 Beavers, 2 Jet, the Caddy, your 3 Ashes, Penny. I run 2 Red. Thinking about going to 2 Carrot and 1 Red, but you know, because I'm scared of evenly half the time. So, or brand. It's always good against branded. Red Carrot is. I run the Foolish for the Angler, and then I run 2 Triple Tags. Called by is like a must. The 2 Evenlies, 2 Imperms, the new cross out is pretty good. And then I went with the Utopic Future, Utopic Draco combo. Most people don't do that. They go with Downerd, right? Downerd into Zeus. So, I mean, that's the more optimal way of doing it. I don't know if I have a replay where I use Draco. I mean, I've won with Draco, but I'm pretty sure Zeus would have won me those matches too. Match history. Still playing Sprite. Just got. Ooh, I don't even. That must have been a grind fest right there. Had really bad hands here. Oh, here it is. I think this showcases the full combo. Right. I wish it told me if I was going first or second. I think I'll go first on this one. I think I tore this dude apart. I just want to show you full combo though. Like full combo board or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this looks like it. So this hand's goated, starting with the red obviously. So just in case they have hand trap like Ash or some shit. I don't feel it out. Then I can summon my blue just in case, like I said, Ash or some shit. You have that out there. Boom, Carrot, because I'm scared of Imperm. Imperm comes out, now I have protection between both of them. And I have the starter just in case they fuck me. I can bring out, I run Pixies, so. Gigantic Sprite is bringing out the Swamp Frog. Swamp Frog is going to drop the Toad. I use those 2 as link to put the Swamp Frog in the graveyard, right? You want it in the graveyard. Elf is going to bring back the Swamp Frog, right? Swamp Frog is not once per turn, so it's going to dump another frog, right? Toad goes off, banishes that to come out. I'm going to use, where do I use those 2? Okay. To make sure that I have another target for the Toad. Spring comes in. Spring is going to activate because when you summon it, you can activate to dump a card. This is where you dump the Angler, right? The Angler is what I told you. When it gets sent from the deck to the graveyard, it'll activate. This is where you need the 2 Nimble Beavers, right? Nimble Beaver, you're going to bring out 2 more of those guys. I'm going into IP. I got rid of red because I need, you know, I need the link space. Plus I chose that Carrot is anyways. So Toad goes off. Coming out now, I'm going to most likely use the Beaver because I want the Carrot. Going into Forest. Melty of the Forest. Melty of the Forest is going to bring the Melty Cat to my hand. You drop Sprite Starter and Permanence. Obviously, I don't want to use Spriter. I'm using it as a bluff. Spriter? Starter, my bad. I'm using it as a bluff. The Melty summons itself at the end of the turn. So this is my whole field. You got the IP. You got that to protect those 2. The Melfi, that's also negate when the Melfi comes back, but most of the time you don't get to use it. And Sprint's other effect. Sprint, one, what does it say here? It tells you, right? You can detach one material from XYZ monster you control, which would be this one, and bounce their monster back to the hand. I think it's upon, yeah, when another monster is special summoned. So even if I special summon, I can bounce their motherfucking monster, right? It's just when a monster is special summoned. As long as it has material, okay? So he's going into draw phase. Let's see what this guy's got. Okay. Oliver. Going straight into Caddy. Get out my Herald. He found him Branded Fusion. Penny activates, because that's what you search for with the Melty Caddy. pretty sure you know this. You go into here, the Arclight. Okay, see here, I went into Avermax. I think what had happened is I think he was going into battle phase and it was telling me that. So I was like, shit, I don't want him to beat over my IP. I mean, he could beat everybody, and I don't want him to beat over Harold, so I went immediately into Avermax. Right? That's the only reason I think I did that, because I thought it said battle phase is ending, and because I did this, he chose not to go into the battle phase because I think he was going to beat over the IP. I don't think he cares so much for the Herald. Otherwise, most people beat over the Herald. So now I'm bringing back red. So I have a Monster Negate. He's going into fusion. I'm going straight into Chimera. Chimera's going to want to pop. I get rid of Melfi because Melfi's useless to me. To negate him. He's going in branded in red. I go Spider because I already got the Avermax out. Spider starter. I think I look for pixies with him. He gets rid of his Chimera because it is negated. He goes into the Dragostapelia. Negates. Yeah, oh no, I went into Spight Jets. Oh, because the Avermax is out here, duh. So now he activated his Branded Fusion, which I think that's why I was holding out for Branded Fusion and just in case evenly because he already scared me once, and that's why he went into Dragostapelia because he wants to, you know, negate this, but he doesn't. He either knows or is hoping this is an impermanence. So I'm gonna negate that his Branded Fusion, but now I can imperm this. Otherwise, I would have used Herald. Real shit, I would have used Herald to negate him, to keep him from using Branded Fusion. And I pretty much won there. That was game. He played through a lot. That's crazy, he had Branded red in hand. He had some moves, but Herald kind of fucked him too. Huh. But that was that. Is this like a going second turn? Or did I go first? Not a bad hand. I went first. Okay, that's probably why I won. I'll probably set up the whole thing. Oh. Do you get any good mills? Oh, mills pretty well. Kit K, Series is having this. So what do you bring into your hand? I negate you with the Swamp Frog, or you drop the Toad. Right? Boom, Jet comes out. Smashers, why that Smashers? Oh, Smashers that I'm gonna fucking probably get rid of that, most likely. Sprite. Gigantic Sprite. Why did I go into you? For Pixies, these two go into Elf. Elf is gonna bring back the Swap Frog. Swap Frog coming out. Get you coming out. Boom, boom, these two into Sprint, most likely, yeah. Sprint comes out, yeah. Sprint goes into that. He was playing around. He was playing around my Herald so he could get most of his effects off. Which now I kind of fuck him. Yeah, now he's gonna dump who he wanted into the banish pile. You are going into who? He wants a bounce back. Alright. We're just banishing shit at this point. He quit. That was game. Alright, but you see the power of Spight.